Hi, this is Finn with a short video on how to set up your keyboard in Warbirds, how to map the Warbirds commands to your keyboard and to your joystick for that matter. Let's give it a go. First, we're going to learn how to get to the settings page itself, and then how to manipulate the settings and get them onto the joystick or keyboard. So first, you take the mouse, place the cursor over the settings key or the settings button, press that. Now we have the option of choosing a variety of settings to change: video, sound, color, controller settings, setting up your joystick so it works optimally for you. That's another lesson. And the input mapper. Let's click on that. And here we are. Now, you have a stick set, which is basically a set of commands that the simulation uses to fly and fight. You have 4 options for those. You can have as many as 4 different sets of commands mapped to your keyboard. Let's just use one set for now, though. Then we have 4 sorts of commands that the simulation uses. View commands that help you look around and control what you see in the sim, and these are probably the most important commands of all. You'll want to map them to a place where you can get at all the views that Warbirds offers quickly and efficiently, because it's never been truer in any sim than Warbirds that if you lose sight, you lose the fight. So these are key things to map to your keyboard or joystick as efficiently as possible. Then there are another set of commands. There's another set of commands for gunnery and for bombing, and for flight controls, like setting your flaps, dropping your gear, setting your trim, and things like that. If you want to trim the airplane to fly straight and level, hands off, this is where you'll find the command in this list. You just scroll down and select the one you want. Okay. Miscellaneous commands will cover commands that are used in the sim but don't directly involve flying or fighting. For instance, controlling your view of the map, zooming the map in, zooming the map out, centering the map on your screen. Those are all things that you can teach yourself quite easily once you learn how to map it to the keyboard. And I should let you know that Warbirds comes with a default key map, and if you want, you can use that one. But most people find they like to customize it to suit the way they want to play. So let's say we're looking for the command look up. I want to be able to look straight up in the airplane. It's very handy to know what's above you. So you can see that the default map makes it keyboard key 5 on the numeric keypad. If you press that in the game, you'll look up. Good to know. But if you want to map it to your joystick, press this button, change control, and then press the key on the joystick that you want to use to look up. I like to use button 3. It's my pinky button on the CH joystick, and so it's already assigned. I can cancel that. But suppose I wanted to use my thumb button on the joystick. Press this and press the thumb button, and Bob's your uncle. It's now button 13. I think I'd rather have it on the pinky key, so let's change that back. That's the process. You can map any key you like, any command you like, to any key on your keyboard and to any button on your joystick. Your joystick will come with most of the views. If you have an 8-way hat switch, for example, one of those hats will pretty much automatically give you forward, forward left, left, left rear, back, and so on. It'll also give you a forward up view, but it probably won't give you a straight up view. That's why we map it to the pinky finger. We'll talk more about that when we get to a lesson about using the views. So here's what we've covered so far today. You've learned how to access the input mapper screen, how to scroll through the available commands, and how to map them to either your keyboard or your joystick. I hope this is helpful, and please look for other videos on how to fly and fight in Warbirds.